Yo, ski, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy No Return MG back here with another banger for you guys today. And before the market does go back up in price, I do want to go over the 15 best cards under 50k MT right now currently in NBA 2K25 MyTeam. I originally was gonna make it only 10, and I really went through the market and realized how many of these cards crashed. So I feel like it was just doing you guys disjustice to put it just to 10. So I made it 15. Hopefully you guys do like the list. Before I do get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I know I be seeing people, I'll be on your For You page and you just not subscribing, bro. If you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, like the video, make sure y'all tap in with y'all boy. Next up, I do want to give a shout out to my boy Cash Money Kulo for commenting Yerski under the last video. If you want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, comment Yerski down below in the video right now, and who knows, man, I could shout you out in the next video. Last but not least, I do got a My Team Discord down below in the description, so if you like my team, want your squad rated, need my team help, anything of that sort, make sure y'all tap in with your boy down in the description. All my other links are down in there too, so if you want to see me stream on Twitch, etc., everything's there, bro. Let's get into the list because you got a good amount ahead, so let's get straight into it. Number 15, we're gonna start with, if I can find it, we're gonna go countdown. If you want a pure lockdown, one of the best defenders I still think in the game, Jonathan Isaac. He's cheap, 13k. I think he's actually elite if you could time his jump shot. Me personally, I've been struggling to time a jump shot all year, literally all year. I just couldn't time it. But if you are able to time it, he's really good. So it's really up to you, but I think he's really good. If you want a pure lockdown, he could play the 3 and the 4, and he could play great at both positions, right? If you want a pure defender, Jonathan Isaac's your guy. He's really solid, bro. Next up, number 14, we're gonna go with 3 guys because they're all basically the same card. We're gonna go with Lonzo Ball, point guard. If you want a point guard, lockdown PG, that's one guy right there for you right there, right? Next up, we're gonna go winter, just this season, my fault, my boys, just this season. There's just so many cards in here. We're gonna go Marcus Smart. These are all the same card. Like, they're all gonna give you the same thing. There's very little difference, maybe price point. Marcus Smart probably got the best dribble 6 out of the 3. I think the best overall one is my boy Alex Caruso, also under 30k. They're all basically the same card. That's why I grouped them together. It's really up to you what you want. I think Lonzo's probably the best defender. Smart is probably the best offensive one, and then Caruso is the best of both of them. Like, he gives you both, and I think he's just the best all around. So really decide what you want to do. They all like the same card, so it's really up to you. That's gonna be number 14 for me. Number 13, we're gonna go with one of the newer cards, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but at the end of the day, he is a Galaxy Opal, so he has to come on this list, bro, plain and simple. Can I get off of that? Damn, we're gonna go with J-Dub. I think J-Dub's right around 50k, so he's kind of one of the higher people on this list, right at 50k. Actually, you could get some for cheaper, but I mean, end of the day, he's not terrible. It's just like he's a 6'5" small forward, you feel me? But then you know, like, he does have 18 Hall of Fame badges, 30 total badges. You add 5 more, that's 35. I think 6 more, so 36 total. If you want like opals and you like opals, bro, I mean, he's just 6'5". That's the main problem. He can only play small forward. But if you have like a tall 2 guard, maybe like a Franz, I mean, he could probably, you know, help you out. Good stats wise, like, there's nothing wrong with this card. It's strictly just because he can only play small forward. So I have to add him on this list because he is one of the best people under 50k because he's a Galaxy Opal. It's just like he's 6'5", so it's like, good luck running him. I'm not running him personally, but if you do run him, man, I can't be mad at you for doing that. Really solid. Here at number 12, we're gonna go with my man Jaime Jaquez. I'm a big fan of this card because I use the diamond, and he's just a better version of this diamond, plain and simple. He's really good. And the fact he's 7k. Like, he's 7k. All right, brother. I don't need no My Team help. I've been playing for years, my brother. He's below 7k. He's way below 7k. He's like 6,500. He's like 5k. This is a good card to invest in, I'm not gonna lie. If you are looking to invest, not a bad card to invest in. Would invest myself, but I'm lacking in MT, as you can see. Anyway, Jaime Jaquez, man, 31 total badges. His jump shot is so easy to green. It's so smooth. has Hall of Fame rebound chaser, can rebound the ball. And the thing I like about him, he's a 95 driving dunk. His dunks might not be flashy, but he dunks the ball. So end of the day, if you dunk the ball, you play for me, you good, bro. Jaime, big fan of you. You a hooper, my boy. Next up, we're going to go with another small forward, underrated. Probably one of the most underrated cards in the game right now still. Connie Hawkins, bro. When I'm telling y'all, bro, Connie for 12K, that might be the most... This might... Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of snap putting him this low. There's a couple cards. He should be higher. He should be higher. He should be way higher. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple cards I'm looking at. He definitely should be higher. I didn't know he was going for this cheap. For this price, for 12K, I ain't gonna lie. This is an absolute steal. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Connie is so good. 6'8", good player build, good jumper, dunks the ball and lead. I mean, just look at him stats-wise. Stats-wise, he's like immaculate. Amazing, bro. Good badges, Hall of Fame. He rebounds the ball. If you want a jack of all trades, small forward, this is him. I know it might not look nice, and it's like Connie, ew, but I'm telling you guys, if you listen to one thing, pick up Connie, play my small forward, he will absolutely hoop for you, bro. I'm guaranteeing you. This is probably, he should be way higher on this list. I'm not gonna lie, I did mess up on that. But Connie, I'm gonna have you right there, bro. You're gonna stay right there. So we got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. We're at number 10. This card should not be higher than Connie, but it is okay. We're gonna go Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo. He's so good defensively. We're about to get a Bob McAdoo for the next season. So honestly, if you don't buy him, I understand. But Bob McAdoo by 30. This one's 30K. 10 Hall of Fames. Rebounds the ball well. I think the thing I like about him the best, he plays such great defense for some reason. And he has like a 98 rebound. So he really be snagging on the court. He's a really good card. His jumper is really smooth too for a power forward as well. So having a power forward that has an easy jumper you're gonna agree with and rebounds the ball and helps on the boards, can't go wrong with that. I think he's really good. Big fan of that card. Next up, also Connie should be higher than this card, but I am a big fan of this card. We're gonna go with Kelly Tripucka, man. I probably never even heard of him, bro, but he hoops in this game. The thing about Kelly that I don't like, he doesn't come with a lot of badges. Like you look, he got what, 18, 19 total badges. It's not very good. But if you do want an offensive player to run like your offense and get buckets, I'm telling you, Kelly's your guy. He got one of the best releases in the game, some of the best dribble sticks in the game. If you want a shot creator, he's actually one of the best shot creators in the game. It's just defensively, he's not going to give you much. He's 6'5", right? 6'6", but his player build's small. Like defensively, he's just gonna struggle. But if you want an offensive bucket, I'm telling you guys, like if you are balling on a budget and you need an offensive creator, Kelly might be your guy, man. Kelly might be your guy. You just gotta put him around defenders, good shooting badges, great jump shot, good sigs. He's a really great offensive player. Big fan of Kelly. Bro. He's pretty solid. Next up, probably the best budget big man at the moment because of his price, Alexandre Sarr. He was going for cheaper before. Actually, no, he was going for way more before, but he did drop in price, which is good. Around 45K, so on the higher end of it. But I'm not gonna lie, if you do need a big man, you're balling on the budget, it's probably your best option. You're probably going to have to save up for him. 7'1", massive player build, good jump shot, dunks the ball well, plays defense. Rebounding could be better, but once again, he's 7'1" with a huge player build, so that's going to make up for it for sure. Posterizer, good defensive badges. I mean, honestly, probably the best big man right now currently. I think there's some other big men that were better, like Greg Oden. I 100% would have put at the top of this list, but he went way up in price. When I bought him, he was like 40-50K. He's already up to like 70-80K, and that's how fast the market is going up for certain cards, because some cards just drop way too low than they should be. But Alex Sarr, probably your best budget big man. Big fan of Alex Sarr. Next up, a card I would sleep on. I ain't gonna lie, I would sleep on him. I bought him for challenges. People were like, you gotta try him out. I tried him out for some challenges. Yo, Julian, oh my gosh. Julian is another card he could be your shot creator if you need one, bro. For 5K, you're not gonna get much better than him. Once again, I think defensively, he's probably not gonna be the best. Look at his defense. I mean, the defense not bad. It's pretty solid. He doesn't look big on the court, pause, but like he does what he needs to do, like stat-wise, badge-wise, like he's good. The thing I like about him, his sigs are amazing. So once again, if you want to like have a shot creator and you need one balling on a budget, Julian can do your thing. Jump shot is pretty good. Could be faster, but still, to be a shot creator, it is pretty good. Good defensive badges. Julian, My fault, bro. Probably one of the most underrated cards in the game. I was unfamiliar with your game. I didn't know you were that good, but you have really good sigs. Underrated card. If you're looking for a shot creator, once again, Julian is going to be your guy, bro. Next up, Chad, we gotta look what it is. Let's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at number 6 right now. I'm going a little fast, man. It's probably the fastest I've done a video. Next up, Pink Diamond Jrue Holiday. I didn't even know he was going for this cheap, bro. There's a couple that are under 50k. Steal, absolute steal. This is one for extra Hall of Fame badges. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Jrue Holiday's tough. If you want like a 3-and-D with a great jumper, Jrue Holiday might be your man, bro. 6'5". I like him because he has a big player build, and for some reason he gets stops on big man. I don't know why, but he actually does. The problem with Jrue is he doesn't have a driving dunk, but I like him strictly because of the defensive animations. There's some cards in the game that stats wise they might not look OD crazy, but when they play in game, they pass the in-game test. You know what I'm saying? They pass the eye test. In game, he gets stops like I haven't seen. I don't know why, but Jrue just gets some crazy stops in game. His jumper is very, very smooth. Defensive badges, really good card. You might not look at him badge wise and think he's crazy, but he's pretty solid. Like 30 total badges. You add 5 more, 35 badges. He really does everything you need out of a point guard. So I'm a big fan of Jrue Holiday. He's a really, really, really solid PG. Big fan of my boy. Next up, you're at number 5. We're gonna go with a mixture of actually nah. We're gonna go with a different card than that. We're gonna go once again another opal. We gotta go Pascal Siakam. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but I can't deny that he is an opal with a lot of badges and a pretty good jump shot, pretty good player build. He's actually pretty solid. How much are you? Whoa, you above 50k? This is a 50k video, my boy. All right, he's like 55, so we're gonna put him on the list still. He's still 55. You could get 5k MT. That's nothing crazy, bro. I had to put him on. Look how many badges he has. I mean, plain and simple. Badges matter in this game. If you don't believe so, you're absolutely blind. Badges really matter in this game. I can tell you from a person who plays a lot of 2K. Badges matter. He has a lot of badges. 6'8". Wish he was taller. He was 6'9" last year. I don't know why they doing him. The jump shot's pretty solid. Stats wise, pretty solid. 90s all defense. Rebounds the ball. Can he play the small forward? Nice power forward. So if you can play small forward, I'll probably gas him up way more. But I mean, 18 Hall of Fames, 17 golds. I don't even think you missing like what 5 badges. You missing 5 badges, so you can add him on. He comes with basically you could get him every single badge in the game. That's how elite he is. Pascal Siakam, you really good, bro. You are really, really good. We got you right here. All right, next up at number 4, we're gonna go a mixture of 2 guards. Of 2 guys, I should say. We're gonna go with Rudy Gay, Pink Diamond. I still think he plays, especially because you could probably get one for extra Hall of Fames at this price. But even if you get a base one for 20k, you're probably not gonna get a much better offensive player at this stage. Good player builds. Jumper is so smooth. You just gotta add some badges to him. But I mean, he comes with 7 Hall of Fames, all offensive. He could be your main ball handler and just get strictly buckets if that's what you want from your guy. He's really good, man. I mess with Rudy. I think he has a good player build, dunks the ball well. Defensively, he could be better, but he's pretty good. And then Terry Dischinger, they're a mixture because they're literally the same card. Terry just has a little bit better defense, and I think he has one different sig, but their sigs are like exactly the same. Same jumper. I just think Terry is a little bit better, and for around the same price, like might as well spend more for a Terry. Like this one is like you spend 60k, you get one for legend badge. What is this on? Brick wall. I mean, ew, that's troll. That's very troll. Whatever. But yeah, Terry Dischinger, pretty solid, better defensively. Once again, I wish he was a little taller, but I mean, it is dunks the ball better, just better defensively. I think he's just a better Rudy Gay. That's basically the best way to say he's a better Rudy Gay. But either way, they're both really, really good cards. Big fan of those two. Next up, number 3. I know I said the best budget big man. I might have lied, bro. I think this guy might be a little bit better depending on what you want. Jaren Jackson Diamonds. Because we did get an opal of Jaren Jackson, his price went down, but I'm telling you, bro, this Jaren Jackson still hoops. He still hoops, and it's crazy because he came out so long ago, bro. So for this price, I'm not gonna lie, man, this is absolutely crazy. He still hoops, good badges. I mean, jump shot is still quick. I mean, stats wise, like he was way before his time. Like the fact he came out and he was like playable, you could buy him, like it was crazy. Like this Jaren Jackson's OD, immaculate. I ain't gonna lie, he has to be on this list. Next up, number 2, the best the best budget point guard in the game, Stephon Castle Pink Diamond. I just like big point guards, pause, bro. Like if you're 6'7", you got size, like you're gonna be able to hoop. And for this price, yo, he's going down in price. I didn't even know he went down this much in price. It's like 20 something K. For 20 something K, you're not gonna get much better. This is like a must cop. Like you must cop this card. Like for a point guard, you gotta cop him, bro. Got to cop him. 11 Hall of Fames, 13 badges. His jump shot is very, very smooth. Defensively, he's immaculate. Good jumper. Stats wise, good. Can dunk the ball. I mean 6'7" PG for 20K. You're not getting much better than that for this price. I would definitely buy him because this price is going to go up because of how good he is. 100% for 20K. That's an absolute steal. No way he's 20K, but hey man, I'm gonna take it. Really, really good. I'm a big fan of you. And then number 1, y'all gonna call me biased, but I don't care. I still think Adam's one of the best cards in the game, period. And he's like below 50K. Like I still can't believe it. Like maybe I'm bugging, maybe I'm not seeing something, but I don't mess with the card. Sigs are really good. I wish he had a better behind the back, but he has a good player build. He gets stops, right? If you get a badged up one, he plays better defense than he probably should be. Stats wise, good. I mean, bro, this card's good. Like, he's an offensive demon. I think he just does everything. Like, if you want a guy that you know you're not going to mess with, Adam's your guy. Like, if you mess it with Adam, I'm sorry, you're just trash. It's a personal problem. You have to get better at the game. I don't judge people. If you're bad at the game, you can always get better. But Adam's elite. Adam's straight up elite, bro. Still one of my favorite cards. I'll forever gas him to this day, till the end of the year, because I think he's that good. And I mean, he carries my no money spent, bro. So personally, I'm gonna have you on this list, man. But that's 15 players, and once again, there's still a lot of players that I didn't cover who are still really, really good budget options. You go into All-Star thing, Derek Lively is a good budget center. It's a lot of people who I didn't cover. Jalen Wells is pretty solid. De Silva is pretty good. Cam Johnson's decent. Amen is decent. Draymond's cool. There's just a lot of cards. Buzeles, Ricochet. I mean, all these guys. There's so many guys. Jeff Green. Like, there's so many guys who I just didn't go over, who are just really, really good cards. So you just gotta find people who you think are good and can hoop for you and go out, man. I have more cards on my other budget video. So if you guys want to watch that, y'all can also watch that too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And make sure you guys are buying cards, because the auction house is going to go up once the new season does come out. So make sure y'all boys tap in. I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all boys in the next video, man. Yes, sirski.